Okay, so I was just talking about trade management in the previous video. I just wanted to go ahead and make it real. And so let me talk to you guys about that and what happened on GBPAUD here. So this is a position that I thought was going to go down, obviously. So I had, it still might go down actually. We got this trend line coming in. Let me show this. This is more on a higher time frame. Is a neckline, so it's like a real sloppy shoulder, head, shoulder, slanting downwards is what I was playing for. For some reason, I wanted to count this this movement right here, this rejection, as a sign that we're going to go down. Let's try to see if I can find it. See if we can find it on different time frame. Okay, so I was playing one. There's recently a rejection with 4-hour 50, right? And so there's opportunity to take this lower, basically. I didn't do a good job of identifying exactly where the entry was, unless it was here. Yeah, I think it was there. Not my best work, but yeah, July 8th looks like is where I wanted to say I triggered in. It went way against us, almost got triggered out. We got this other indicating the 1 hour, or I'm sorry, the head and shoulder pattern here, and that kind of saved us a bit. But we lost steam, started to drop off, still starting to drop off. I actually ended up closing out yesterday at break even. Okay, so this on the management perspective, yeah, I was willing to risk 1%, obviously, always willing to risk 1%, but I didn't get out here. I didn't get out once it went against me a little bit. I didn't even get out at the top of it, having us bleed to almost the full 1%. But I did have a plan that if this comes back and goes, in my direction, I actually want to get out. And so that's what I did. The reason I did is because my timing was off. Okay? And so what I mean by that is the timing that I chose for the initial move, for whenever I saw it and how I saw the play kind of panning out, it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. What I envisioned was a pullback to 382 and a bounce off of that level down, okay? And only down to the previous low. So that's why I drew this in. That's why it stops here. So a 1.6, quick little move. It wasn't a quick move, number one. Number two, it went against us and stayed against us for a while. And, it's just not the play that I wanted it to be. And that being the case, I was willing to risk and say, all right, I'm completely wrong on this one, and I admit it. So I'm going to take a 1% loss. And I had in my head that if it comes back down, then we're just going to get out. So I'm glad I got out, because all that happened once it got back to this level was it started going sideways. Let me see if I can remove some of these labels, man. This is the compact version. That's pretty dope. That's actually pretty dope. They got it to where you can put your account size in there. That's crazy. That's really actually dope. Anyways, so basically, man, on this situation, I saw it was coming back down in 1.6 on the play, and it just went sideways for a long ass time. It was time for me to get out of there. There's no momentum for it to drop down. If it does drop down, that's awesome, but it didn't like bounce off of that level, and there's no real sign for me that it's going to drop like a ton of bricks with any kind of volume. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for volume. I need to start using this 1 hour chart more, along with the volume indicator, which you use right here. No, that's not the one I want. volume. Just regular volume. Easy. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. So yeah. And you see what volume does, man. Look how it peaks and look how it drops in. It's a sign. Yeah, look at it right here peaking and then drops in. So yes, that is what I want to see for sure. Anyways, just wanted to make a quick one on that one, y'all. Peace.